Well, this gets us through now to our grand champion round of number crunches. Can those 6 individuals who I called out come to the stage, please? Let's welcome them up again. Ben Timbury, Jack Brazilica, Reece Pasopoulos, Roland Chung, Vincent Wang, and Jimmy Wang. Give them a round of applause. You've all been tremendous so far, guys. The way we did the previous rounds you all came through, there were a couple of nice warm-up questions. Ain't going to be no more warm-up questions, okay? You could well go out in the very first round of this, but you are the final 6 in what we estimate to be about 2,000 students across New South Wales who entered number crunches. So give these guys another big round of applause. I'll explain the types of questions again. They're not all the same as ones you've had in the first round. So listen closely. If I start to say division, don't just think, oh, you mean the remainder. Listen closely to how I explain each question, okay? Round 1 will be percentages. You'll be asked what's 10% of 600 or something. You just give us a single number as an answer. So Reece, you're first up. Give him a round of applause. Reece Pasopoulos. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, the tension. Let's do it.
What is 20% of 380? That's 20% of 380.
76.
Correct. What is 30% of 260? 30% of 260.
78.
Correct. What is 15% of 700? 15% of 700.
75.
That's incorrect, I'm afraid.
Hey, bad luck, mate. It's 105. Give him a round of applause. Ben Timbury from Banks Meadows. The 6th best number cruncher in the state. Take it away, Roland.
What is 25% of 420? 25% of 420.
105.
Correct. What is 15% of 280? 15% of 280.
42.
Correct. What is 11% of 400? 11% of 400.
44.
Correct.
Great work. Let's jump the next set for a second. We'll keep on. Let's go through what you've got there as the 3rd set. Multiplication of 2-digit numbers. Multiplication of 2-digit numbers.
What is 15 times 13? 15 times 13.
195.
Correct. What is 12 times 19? 12 times 19.
228.
Correct. What is 18 times 15? 18 times 15.
270.
Correct. 17 times 19. 17 times 19.
323.
Correct. What is 14 times 17? 14 times 17.
238.
Correct.
Give them a round of applause. They are. Let's just keep going through the list as you've got it. We'll save that little second round for a bit later if we need.
Sure.
This next one is addition. A 3-digit number plus a 2-digit number.
What is 138 plus 83? 138 plus 83.
221.
Correct. What is 243 plus 99? 243 plus 99.
342.
Correct. 154 plus 87. 154 plus 87.
241.
Correct. 335 plus 96. 335 plus 96.
431.
Correct. 178 plus 64. 178 plus 64.
242.
Correct.
Oh, great stuff. Still 5 remaining. When we move on to division, it's a 3-digit number divided by a 2-digit number. There are no remainders. We just need your answer. The answers are all 2-digit numbers.
What is 221 divided by 13? That's 221 divided by 13.
17.
Correct. What is 252 divided by 12? 252 divided by 12.
16.
That's incorrect.
Sorry, Jack, that was 12. The answer is 21. The answer is 21.
209 divided by 11. 209 divided by 11.
19.
Correct. 264 divided by 12. 264 divided by 12.
21.
That's incorrect, I'm afraid.
It is 22. I'm sorry. Give it a round of applause. Well done. Well done.
238 divided by 14. 238 divided by 14.
17.
Correct.
Okay, that was our divisions there. We've lost another 2 competitors. You might have noticed, just take a second for a seat there, Reece. I just wanted to point out one of our contestants there. Who was it? Jack. Bad luck, Jack. Jack didn't know the answer, and you took a really informed guess. He knew it was a 2 and a 2. You thought it might have been division by 6. That's where you got your 16 from, wasn't it? That was a good, smart effort, mate. Bad luck. Okay, what do we want to do here? How about some 3-figure addition? You fine with that, Reece? Yeah? 3-digit numbers. You're going to add 2 of them together. You just have to give us the answer.
All right, let's go. 158 plus 193. 158 plus 193.
351.
Correct. 263 plus 189. 263 plus 189.
352.
Sorry, Roland, it's 452. Give him a round of applause. Great stuff, Roland.
Shall we go on to the addition?
You haven't had an addition question, have you? You've got to finish this one.
345 plus 186. 345 plus 186.
451.
Sorry, Jimmy, it's 531. A round of applause for Jimmy. Roland and Jimmy are both going to be presented with their medals. And that's the end of our Number Crunchers Champions round. So give Reece a round of applause. There was applause everywhere from around the room, but from where I heard the loudest applause, I think Team Reece might be towards the front over on that side there. Well done, Reece. Take a seat there on the stage. Give me a round of applause. I have to call a few people up to the stage now. Can we please have our golden pie winner to the stage? That was Anthony Watt-Smith. Can we please have our Rubik's Cube winner to the stage? That was Ryan Wong. If they all want to take a seat there, we still need to pick a runners-up for the Number Crunchers Challenge. So can I have Roland and Jimmy back to the stage?
We watched a video of Marcus's name, so we watched the finals. It'll give them an idea.
You both got the three-digit addition wrong. We've got a couple of questions left on that list there, Lily. We've got question 5 and 6 in that set. Why don't we ask those both? This is what we've got is your 6 question set there. And if we go through that, we'll move on to something else. So we need, unfortunately, one of you to make a mistake and someone else get it right to know how second place is. So come on up, Roland.
What is 178 plus 264? That's 178 plus 264.
442.
Correct. What is 262 plus 339? That's 262 plus 339.
501.
That's incorrect.
Sorry, Jimmy, 601. You forgot to count the 100. Give Jimmy a big round of applause.
Opportunity, Adam. It's a great event and one that I've been really proud to be associated with for many years. The previous principal of Sylvania High School met with a wonderful head teacher who had a crazy vision of something that he really believed in, which was mathematics and the celebration of young people and their achievement in the field of mathematics. So on behalf of all of those in New South Wales public schools, but particularly Sydney region, which we are just at the moment, but certainly a very important time for us to celebrate this wonderful event. It's been running for a number of years and it's a great credit to the schools, to the teachers and to the students and to you as parents and community who support this wonderful event. We couldn't do it without you, and it certainly is a great opportunity to celebrate something that I think we always believe in, which is the power of education to provide for young people opportunities and eventually, in terms of our society, to add to the social capital of that group. I was a bit intrigued, Adam, and I'm also always pleased that Adam and Lily get to come and support this event. And you've been long-time supporters, and on behalf of public education, thank you sincerely for that, and you, Lily. But because I was sitting next to Lily, I was making the point, girls, we've got to fight this, because it does seem a little bit of a male-dominated sort of thinking. And Lily is a proud advocate of making sure that we have both genders well represented in mathematical thinking. And so it was great to see the girls there today. Congratulations, guys. Good to see you all doing so well. But I hope that if we continue this, or in any other field of mathematical endeavour, that we make sure that we have girls really represented as well. So a bit of a challenge to the girls out there. In terms of curriculum in schools, though, nothing is more important than literacy and numeracy. They are the key foundation thinking in our public schools and in education. And so it's wonderful to see that this event has been something that has promoted numeracy skills for all young people. Those teachers and principals in the room will know the importance of that in terms of our national reform agenda and our strategic planning around long-term educational goals. So once again, our sincere thanks for the role that you play in schools to ensure that that sort of thinking is able to be achieved and is able to be achieved at a standard of such great excellence. We're really fortunate to have the sorts of people that coordinate these events, and thank you to the team, particularly the team that I work with Michael Genner and those people from ARNCLIP office who I know have put a lot of effort into making sure that this event takes place and that it runs so smoothly and effectively. So I hope you've really enjoyed it. I certainly have. Another wonderful event and great to be here. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause. Very well said. A couple of years when my older daughter gets into 6th grade, she'll be in this and she's an absolute bulldog, don't you worry about that. The girls were fantastic today, as were the guys. All of you are the finalists of over 2,000 students across the Greater Sydney region who've taken part in these championships today. So first of all, Lily, would you like to come up on stage and be part of the photos as well? Let's get up, first of all, the winner of the pie competition, the recital of pie, to an amazing 588 I had it at digits. Anthony Watt-Smith, come on up, Anthony, great stuff, mate. I'll just move the microphone stand out of the way here so we can have some nice big group photos. You might have noticed in the pie competition there were lots of different ways of reciting. Some were doing them in groups of 5, some were doing it in little groups that made sense. You were doing it in big long slabs of 10, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
So like 10 digits, sort of like memorising a phone number and a phone number and a phone number sort of thing, yeah? Yeah, I'm an idiot. What's the most you've ever done, Anthony? What's the furthest you've ever got into pi?
Well, I learnt 917, but I just didn't get them all out.
That's all right, mate. You did about 590 by my count, so give him a round of applause and take a photo. What about our man in the Rubik's Cube challenge? I should also mention, sorry, that Anthony Watt-Smith is from Connells Point Public School, who were well represented in number crunches, in particular in the Rubik's Cube as well. But Ryan Wong from Caringbah saw them off. Get Ryan up here. Well done, mate. Now, I got your time, Ryan, at about 26 seconds. Is that a personal best, or have you done better than that before?
I got 14 before.
Whoa.
It's a bit lazy today, boy. You're just a bit sleepy. Are you happy with 26?
Yeah.
What's your word to all young potential Rubik's Cube solvers out there? What's your message?
Just practice.
Yeah, so true. Give him a round of applause. Well done, mate. Yeah, the world record holder is an Aussie kid who's about 16 or 17 years old now, and he has solved one once in 5.8 seconds. When they do the big world championships or Rubik's Cube stuff, they've got the cube there, and it's sitting on a mat, and they're allowed to examine it for a while, and as soon as they lift the cube up, the timer starts, and they've got to slam down on the table when they've done it. And normally in your big competition, it's not just a single solve, it's your average time over 5 solves or not. But obviously, if you go on YouTube, this guy solved it in under 6 seconds, and this is what's really cool. There's this robot. It's called the Cube Stormer 2. Go on YouTube and look up Cube Stormer, all one word. This thing has a mobile phone, a smartphone, and it's into a sort of robot device. But it looks like a sort of Lego Meccano thing. You can shuffle a cube, put it in this thing, it looks it up from when you go go, including the time it takes to look at the cube. This robot has solved a Rubik's Cube in 5.25 seconds. Which is pretty scary because robots are going to take over the world. No, they're not. No panic about that. Okay, we now come up to our runner-up in Math Number Crunches for 2013. An amazing effort. Give Roland a big round of applause. Roland from Kingsgrove Public School. Come on in for the photo, mate. Don't be shy. And he went so close to beating a guy who looked very confident from the very first round, may I say, when he reached up and grabbed hold of the microphone. And there was one bit there when I was asking Lily if she was ready, and Reece looked at me going, "Don't worry, dude. I never doubted you were ready, Reece. You gave off that sort of vibe, okay? So come on forward, your Number Crunches champion for 2013, Reece. Smile, mate.
I believe it.
And as we've said a couple of times, this has all been possible because of the visionary work of Andrew Taylor from Sylvania High School a couple of years ago. So don't you go anywhere, Reece. We've got something else for you, my friend.
Reece.
Reece, come on forward, son. Christine, do you want to come forward? Christine Taylor and the boys. Come on up, boys. Here, why not? They're going to present, this is the Number Crunches trophy that goes to your school, Reece. So when you walk back to school day, through the doors that are all going, "How you going?" This is what you've got to hold up in the air, mate. And you'll just be mobbed by people from across the schoolyard. So hold it up nice and high now so we can see your face in the front.
Above your head, no, he doesn't want to drop anything.
Yeah, take the star off. Take the star. Hold it down. Like Wimbledon. There you go, mate.
Yeah.
Reece the soccerless, ladies and gentlemen. Reece done well. Craig, what would you like to say in wrapping up the day?
What a fantastic Number Crunches 2013, and again, well done to our Number Crunches champion and prime mathematician, Reece Vasopoulos from Connells Point. You will be an absolute legend when you get back. We need to say a few things though. Put your hands together for our mathematical genius. I'm sticking to that, Adam. Adam Spencer, thank you for a great morning. The wonderful quiz mistress, Lily Serna, over here, ready to get you. Virginia Elliott, our School Development Officer. Put your hands together for Virginia. Michael Geno, who's up in the AV booth. Michael has done a mountain of work to put today together. Fantastic effort, coordinating all those schools and literally thousands of students. Thank you, Michael. Big round of applause for Michael.
He was up at about 9:30 last night writing the questions and everything. Michael's been absolutely amazing.
All of the support staff down here from DEC working in the background. And to round it out, what a wonderful thing to see today. We saw the best of the best from 30 odd students from Department of Education and Communities. Public education is in a fantastic place. A round of applause for all of the student competitors. And finally, it doesn't happen without parents. So students, put your hands together for your parents, friends and family. And all that's left for me to say, Adam, is let's look forward to Number Crunches 2014. Have a safe trip home. Enjoy. Thank you.
Reece is going into his classroom to show them how he went. Come on, just walk in and hold it up. Wait. You won, guys!